Module 6. Project Risk Planning. In the choreography of project management, risk planning is the pas de deux between foresight and adaptability. It's a dance that begins with a well-orchestrated plan, where risks are not just identified but are invited to take center stage, scrutinized under the spotlight of analysis, and addressed with a creative array of responses tailored to each risk's unique rhythm. The first steps in this dance are methodical, identifying and classifying risks into a risk register, a dynamic document that captures the essence of potential problems. Each risk recorded is a step planned, a misstep avoided. The register becomes the project's own libretto, detailing the possible pitfalls and the choreography designed to navigate them. But identifying risks is just the prelude. The true art lies in the analysis, assessing each risk for its likelihood and impact. Here, the project manager acts as the maestro, deciding which assessment technique fits the tempo of the project. When a broad overview is needed, qualitative assessment techniques set the rhythm, offering insights without getting entangled in numerical complexity. But as the project progresses, the precision of quantitative techniques is required to fine-tune the project's trajectory, much like a soloist refining their movements to the music. The strategies for dealing with risks are as varied as the moves in a ballet. Some risks are sidestepped entirely, some are deflected onto partners more willing to take them on, some are diminished with practiced, precautionary steps, and some are embraced, with the recognition that within them lies the chance for an extraordinary performance. The choice of strategy is not just a matter of style but a reflection of the project manager's and organization's collective tolerance for risk, their propensity to either take a leap of faith or to step back cautiously. Project risk planning is not merely reactive, it is predictive and proactive. As the performance unfolds, new risks can emerge like unscripted improvisations. The monitor risks process is where the vigilant project manager keeps a steady pulse on the project, ready to respond to the risks fully within their control with swift and decisive action, meticulously tracking progress, documenting changes, and addressing issues before they escalate. But what of the risks that are only partially within the project's control? These are the moments that test a project manager's grace under pressure. Setting clear boundaries for expectations, managing those expectations with transparent communication, and escalating issues judiciously are the strategic movements required to maintain the performance's integrity. And then there are the risks that lay beyond the project's control, like sudden changes in the script or unexpected turns in the music. Here, the strategy shifts to vigilant monitoring of the project's environment, staying attuned to the audience's reactions, stakeholders who may be resistant or amenable to changes. These are the moments that call for a keen understanding of the external forces at play and an ability to adapt the choreography in real time. Throughout the project's lifespan, the monitor risks process is the ongoing rehearsal to ensure that when risks do emerge, the project team is ready to perform. They will have rehearsed their responses, anticipated new risks, and prepared to adapt the performance while maintaining the essence of the original choreography. They understand that the dance of project management is not static but a fluid performance that adjusts to the music of unforeseen challenges and opportunities. Let's consider the narrative of a project as it unfolds. In its inception, the stage is wide open, a project charter in hand, but the storyline is untold, and the cast is untested. Here, estimates are akin to the first draft of a script, broad and open to interpretation. As the production moves forward, the script gets refined, details are added, scenes are fleshed out, and the budget begins to mirror the final production cost more closely. It's an evolution from rough sketches to a masterpiece, where each brushstroke adds depth and clarity. As the project unfolds, the manager, much like a director, must remain attuned to the performance's progression, ensuring that the cost estimates become more precise, allowing for a budget that reflects the project's true scope. It's a balancing act of ambition and feasibility, where the margin of error narrows, striving for the accuracy that stakeholders expect and the project demands. Remember, the measure of a project manager is not found in the absence of risk, but in the ability to navigate it with foresight and agility. Each project is a testament to this journey, a blend of the planned and the improvised. And while not all risks can be anticipated, a project manager's deftness in adapting to them can turn potential disasters into triumphs. In the end, risk in project management is an intrinsic part of the narrative. It's not to be shunned but to be engaged with. It holds the potential for innovation and improvement, for turning a routine performance into a standing ovation. This is the essence of risk, a duality of danger and opportunity, where each decision writes the project's next act. And so, in the spirit of Joseph Euron, we don't just seek to eliminate symptoms but to understand the underlying narratives, to control not just the process but the plot twists of the project story, and to not only select and implement solutions but to choreograph a dance of continuous improvement. His quality trilogy may not be a part of the project risk planning process directly, but it resonates with the ethos of managing and embracing quality in every aspect of project management. As our chapter draws to a close, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked upon. From the high-level overview of the risk management plan to the detailed steps within the monitor risks process, we've charted a course through the complex seas of project risk planning. With this knowledge, the student is now equipped to answer key questions and apply these principles, transforming potential perils into a performance of project management prowess. Project quality planning and project kickoff. In the multifaceted arena of project management, quality planning and project kickoff are pivotal stages that set the tone for the success of the endeavor. Embarking on this journey, it's imperative to grasp the core concepts of project quality and their intrinsic value in both planning and managing projects. Quality is not a mere afterthought but a foundational aspect that intertwines with every phase of a project. At the heart of project quality is the understanding that it is the degree to which the project fulfills requirements. It's not just about the end product, it's about the processes that lead there. Quality planning, therefore, is the process of identifying the quality standards relevant to the project and determining how to satisfy them. It involves a thorough consideration of the stakeholders' expectations and the regulatory framework governing the project's deliverables. Quality planning is vital because it sets the benchmarks for what is considered acceptable, providing a clear roadmap for the project to follow. The Project Quality Management Plan is a segment of this roadmap. It is a component of the project management plan that describes how the organization's quality policies will be implemented. It outlines the quality objectives, the processes and tasks required to achieve them, and the metrics for measuring success. This plan includes the standards to be followed, the quality control and quality assurance mechanisms, and the steps for quality improvement. It ensures that the project's output meets the requisite quality without unnecessary expenditure of resources. The management plan is a compendium of documents that orchestrate the execution and control of the project. To compile a comprehensive project management plan, one must integrate the lessons learned from previous chapters, encompassing scope, schedule, cost, quality, resource, communication, risk, procurement, and stakeholder management. Quality, in this context, is not an isolated element but a thread that weaves through all these areas, underscoring the importance of each part harmonizing with the others to create a symphony of project excellence. Now, to set in motion the practical application of these quality concepts, the project kickoff becomes the ceremonial yet crucial stage where these plans are communicated to the entire project team and relevant stakeholders. This initial meeting is not just a formality, it is where the project's vision, objectives, and the importance of meeting quality standards are underscored. It is a forum for aligning expectations, discussing the roles and responsibilities, and reinforcing the commitment to the project's quality objectives. Moreover, the project kickoff is where the theoretical foundations of quality are translated into actionable items. The team is galvanized to not only understand the quality requirements but also to own them. It is here that the groundwork is laid for the application of various quality tools and methodologies that will be utilized throughout the project lifecycle. One such methodology, deeply rooted in the quality management lexicon, is DMAIC: define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. This iterative method is used for improving existing processes. The analyze phase, in particular, is where one would find the objectives of identifying possible root causes, collecting data, and confirming root causes through data analysis. During this phase, the project team delves deep into the data collected in the measure phase to distill insights and verify the root causes of defects or issues. This phase is critical as it forms the basis for the subsequent improve phase, where the actual enhancement of the process takes place. In conclusion, a well-crafted project quality management plan, complemented by an effective kickoff meeting, sets the stage for a project's success. It ensures that every member of the team understands the quality requirements and is committed to achieving them. Remember, quality is not an independent variable but an integral part of the entire project management process. It is a commitment that starts at the project's conception and continues through to its closure, ensuring that the project not only meets but exceeds stakeholders' expectations. Through meticulous planning, robust execution, and relentless focus on quality, projects can be delivered with excellence, time and again.